Good morning, everyone. It's time to get up and get ready. It's always a rush getting ready in the morning, but I always make sure I start with a little bit of stress relief to kick off my day. And then I'm going to get ready to start checking my emails and getting all of that structured out, figure out what I'm going to be doing. Still super early. I've already gotten dressed and I never have time to really make a decent breakfast in the morning, so I'm making my protein shake. Protein has about 60 grams of protein in there. Quickly make that before I head out the door because I know I don't have much time to get ready. So it's always a rush in the morning. It's a nasty day outside. It's raining, so we're trying to hurry up and get in the car. But yeah. We're already running a little late now. As y'all can see, it's already still dark outside, so people still in the bed. But we're not. We're up and ready to go. All right, folks, we've made it into work. Good thing I didn't start my video at that point. We speak to everybody. We're gonna go get ready to go in right. You see Treese back there behind the assignment desk. She's listening to everything. It looks like it's a busy day already. But yeah, here goes everybody in here. There goes the assignment desk. It's an empty space. There's not many people in here because it's a Saturday. So, a lot of people don't work on Saturdays. It's a small crew on the weekend. Very small crew. And here we are. There we go. Got to get ready to go in a bit. So we're going to hear you quickly going right, and I'll show you guys around really quickly before we head out. Heading into the office now, to my desk. So we're going to log in and figure out what we have to do for the day. Typically, I already have everything already structured and ready to go, but we're going to go downstairs and see if they have anything planned for us because it's a bad weather day. So I didn't get in any emails about the weather today, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that today or I'm going to be doing what I originally set up, which is Otherworld. It's been voted as the world's coolest places, so we're going to figure out if we can head there in a bit, but I'm not sure if we're doing that or if we're doing weather. So I'm going to go ahead and just do my original plan and write all of my intros for if we were going to Otherworld, which I'm sure that's still the plan. So let's get to writing. There we go, people. All the intros have been written. So this is what the anchor is going to be saying to me for all of my live hits. As y'all can see, I have all the time cues down there and something for both anchors to say. And here, bothering us this morning is Joe Van Horn. That's how you say the last name, right?
Van Horn, you got it.
All right, I got it right. As typically, you know, I always mess up people's last names. He's going to be coming with us this morning.
Doing a little shadowing, watching Joe. What's he doing out there?
That's
Everybody
right.
wants to know.
So we're on YouTube right now, and everybody will know because we're doing a day in the life.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Of an entertainment feature reporter. So we're taking y'all along with us for the ride, like I always do. And it's time to get ready to go because that's my photographer calling right now.
Oh man, we're in trouble.
So folks, we are finally on the road. I know it took me a little while to do so, but we are on the road. As y'all can see, it's a nasty day. We never know how the day is going to be, and that's why I didn't know what we were going to do this morning, if they were going to have me cover weather or have me cover my original feature. Moosh can't do too much looking this way because she's driving, but this is our photographer, Miss Moosh. And then Joe's back there. We're gonna have to turn the light on him. You can't see him, but you can see him waving.
Got a face for radio.
That's a lie. He does not have a face for radio, you guys. But we're on the way, so we're gonna check back in with you whenever we arrive at Otherworld. Okay, so we've made it to Otherworld. It's still raining and ice, sleet all on the road. There was a car that actually spun out on the highway too. So it is a nasty day, but good thing we're gonna be inside this place here. So we're not gonna have to worry about this rain and ice for too much longer. So we have a couple of minutes to get ready before we come on for our first tease. Checking back in to show you guys, this is typically the app that we use to hear all of the anchors and producers back in the studio. It's called Unity Intercom. So I can press and let them know which IFB I'm on. And speaking of IFB, if you guys want to know what that is, this is the way I can hear them. So we put this in our ear, this piece goes into the phone, typically like a regular head jack, and then this piece goes in my ear so that I can hear whatever the producers are telling me. And that's what we're going to be doing all this morning. So we're going to get ready to start our first hit in just a couple of minutes. Here's Mr. John.
Hi.
And tell us who you are for our YouTubers out there.
So I'm the operations director at Otherworld in Columbus, Ohio.
All right, and we're going to have some fun today, right? How does it feel to be voted as one of the world's coolest places?
It's a huge honor. We were so thrilled that Time for Kids picked us, and we're really grateful to all the people who've come out and supported us so far.
Perfect. So for you guys to get ready to hear him on air, Joe's going to get ready to mic him on up. So that's one mic down there. I have on the other mic. Moosh is checking out the camera.
Well, new at 7, and there's an attraction here in Columbus that's been voted as one of the world's coolest places. Yeah, that's right. And Joe is on the go this morning at Otherworld to find out exactly why. Hey, good morning, Joe.
Good morning to you, Maria. That's right. Time for Kids has already voted this place as one of the world's coolest places, and it's already been open just about a year now. So to have that honor has been a big deal for them. There are several different rooms and locations and attractions in here that people are really excited to see, and they just continue to add on more and more fun. So all this morning, we're going to be taking you through a few of those rooms, just to give you a little preview. If you haven't come out here yet to Otherworld, this would be the time for you guys to come and check it out, especially with it rainy and cold outside. This is a perfect place to come inside and really enjoy some time with your family and friends. We're going to show you that in just a bit. We'll be right back with much more Good Day Columbus after a quick break. Being that we have several minutes in between each hit, we have about a good 20 minutes between each one of our live hits. That gives us the opportunity to then record for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We have to do a lot of social media reporting as well, because we all know that nowadays everything is going digital. So people have their news in the middle of their palm, so they can look and see what we're doing from their cell phones or from their tablets or their laptops. So we have to be visible on all social media platforms. So what you're watching right now is our Facebook hit, and I also have to do one for Twitter as well as Instagram, so that we make sure that we are tolling on each social media site, because our social media managers at the station do track all of that. So we're going to get this done, and then we're going to get ready again for our next live hit. There we go. Let's do it. Hey, okay, so we just finished our first hit for the first segment of Joe on the Go. So now we have 5 more live segments to get through. I'm the live morning reporter, so it's typically a little different than other reporters that usually get out there. They know their story that they're going to be working on. They go and interview and get their B-roll and then come back, write and edit, put everything together. My job is a little different, being the live reporter. So we have a lot of live shots to get through. Typically I have about 12 throughout the regular weekday. On the weekends I have a little bit shorter time because our show's a little shorter on the weekend. So I have about 8 live shots to get through. We've already finished one. We have a couple more left to get through. So we have to figure out what spots we're going to be doing those shots in. It's all about producing your own show, your own segment, which is what mine is called, Joe on the Go. So we always do something fun, entertaining, super visual, which is what you've been seeing here already. So I get to have fun every day. That's a part of the job. I get to go and showcase the cool things that are happening around Columbus, Ohio, and the surrounding areas.
It is one of the world's coolest places, and they plan to take you to a whole new world.
Yeah, our Joe Sam is on the go, and he's been at Otherworld checking out all the cool attractions they have to offer. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning to both of you. Talk about putting the bad taste in your mouth. We're taking it to a new look here at Otherworld. We're going to just pop on out of this guy's big old mouth here. I have a big mouth too, but not as big as this guy here. We're going to pop on out so we can show you the other cool visuals that they have here at Otherworld. Check out where we are now. It's like the tree of life, and it looks very beautiful, very colorful in here too. We're going to go and talk to the director of operations who's hiding inside of the tree of life is what we're calling it this morning, Mr. John. This is another great space.
Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much. Yes, our orb tree took a lot of different artist skills coming together to create. It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. And then I know it takes a lot of time for people to come and actually put this all together. Tell us why you wanted to incorporate art and visual arts on top of it into this large space.
Yeah, part of the idea was we wanted to make art that felt more accessible and that people felt they were more a part of. So we wanted to make the art immersive and interactive in those ways.
Speaking of interactive, we have these really cool tubes here. Tell us what they do.
Well, these are some stalactites and stalagmites that are also musical instruments.
And let's go ahead and try that again. We can start our own band.
That's right.
And then you've also put some nice little hidden spaces in here, which we're going to go to.
That's right.
We have a camera hiding inside there, so I'm going to let you join me. I'm going to go in first, where you can get down and crawl inside of, to where we can actually have a great time while we're inside of here too.
That's right.
This is really cool, and I love the wall space here. It's very furry, very nice.
Yes, texture is all part of the experience.
And as you can see, you guys here, there's great places that we can hide away. This is really cool for the kids to come and check out too, because it's spaces that the parents will probably get a little lost with. Where's my kid at?
Exactly.
But that's the whole purpose of this here. You can actually move around and get lost in these spaces.
That's right. Exploration, discovery, and surprise is what it's all about.
And that's what we're going to continue to do as we check out the other cool things that they have here at Otherworld. We'll be right back with much more Good Day Columbus after a quick break. You guys stay with us. We are just about finished with all of the live hits for the show. Now we're going to just record a quick interview, which is what they're going to probably use. They may or may not use it for later on tonight, but we always like to record one just in case they do, so we can cover all ground. So this is another part of the process. Tell me your first name, last name, and spelling for it.
And am I looking at you or?
You're going to be looking at me.
Okay. I'm John Elmond, Director of Operations at Otherworld. JOHNUMLAND.
Now talk a little bit about Otherworld. First of all, we want to hit on the fact that it's been voted as one of the world's coolest places. How does that feel to be voted in so early? Because you guys have only been open up a year, pretty much a year.
Yeah.
You had your grand opening, and now you've already been voted by Times for Kids as one of the world's coolest places. How does that happen? We've been waiting and waiting. So we were told 2 minutes, but apparently we are 15 minutes away. So we just standing here waiting, and it's easy for us. This is the person that really has it hard, because she's holding this, how many pounds?
You know, I don't know, maybe between 8 and 15. So
Yes.
Gallon of milk and up.
Right, on her shoulder for the longest. So I feel bad sometimes for the photographers because I couldn't do it. But Mooch knows I like that lighting. Y'all see how she flipped the lights back on to make nice and chocolatey smooth. Hershey's chocolate. So we'll be back on in just a bit. Okay, so that's a wrap, you guys. We are all done with our live shots for the day. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do after I typically finish up with all of the live shots for the morning show. We're gonna be heading back to the station, which is about 20 minutes away, and we are gonna wrap up our morning. It still looks like it's dark outside, but I'm sure the light's out. But I know it was a bad rainy day, and we're gonna try and stay out of the rain as much as possible. So live shots are done. We had about 10 live shots this morning, making each one of them different, interactive, fun, and entertaining. All right, so we just got back in the studio. Tomorrow I am.
You're live.
I'm at Wolf Ridge Brewing. Oh,
Are you live?
yes.
And you're catching me with my
Well, no, you're not live. This is for the vlog. So I forgot to show you guys the anchors. This is Miss Jackie of school.
I know, he was hating on my hat right now.
Look at the hat.
It's cute. I have the same one as my daughter. We gotta be matchy matchy.
Well, we all have our fancy little hats on.
Hold on, let me do the Joe Sam.
Right. Yes. So that's one of our anchors, guys. She's heading out for the day. I can never catch them because they always are done with the show. They get in here so early. So as soon as the show is over, they take out. and I have to finish putting stuff on the website. So we're about to put the website stories up, and I have a guest that's going to be in here too. Hey, you know I always put you on behind the huge assignment desk. This is how busy this man is. He got to monitor all this stuff. But that's his job. That's what he gets paid for. Miss Lynn is getting ready to head out. She's our, there we go. She's our producer for the weekend. And I'm getting ready to head out too after I finish posting this stuff on the website. So I'm gonna finish following around. I'll post the vlog a little bit later on YouTube, so you guys will be able to watch the entire day of what we just finished doing. But it's busy. It's been a busy day. I finished putting our website stories up, but before we did that, we had to meet with Mr. Victor here. Tell people who you are and why you're here.
My name is Victor L. Clay. I'm a clothier and stylist. I do all custom clothing from shoes to suits to regular jeans. But I wanted to get Mr. Joe here together because I saw his suit for his birthday, and it inspired me to give him a call and say, like, let me hook you up.
And he did. So we're gonna post these in just a bit. I have to go and get them altered, but you know we'll be rocking these out very soon on air. So make sure y'all watch out for that. And if y'all ever need any custom designs or custom suits, where can he reach you?
You can reach me on Instagram, Victor L. Clay.
There we go. And I'll be posting more of his stuff whenever I wear any of his clothes or shoes. You'll be seeing me tag him in most of them. We should have did it this way. Come around this way. There you go. Now you look a whole lot clearer. So give people that rundown one more time.
You can find me on Instagram under Victor L. Clay.
There we go. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all look them up and be watching out for these suits that we're about to rock out on air. We're about to kill them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry I got pulled away there for a second. I forgot all about the stylist coming over to show me some new designs and some new clothing options that I can actually wear for the show. That's a really great perk about this job. You can actually get people who actually take notice in what you're wearing and what you're doing, and you want to help with some of their local designs, and then I get it at a really good discounted price. Who doesn't love that? So we're back in the office right now, and we're getting ready to post on social media. That's the next part of the job before I can go home. So I have to post some segments on social media. I have to also post on the website. So I'm going to show you guys what I usually do to make that happen before I can go. Then it's time to get some breakfast. Time now is officially almost noon. So we've been up since 4 o'clock. It's almost noon. Still going. So already, as you can see, we got our Facebook video posted up since we were there earlier this morning. And we also posted some pictures too that we took, which is what I'm going to be using for the website. So I usually save that in my gallery folder so we can get that posted on the website. Once I finish saving a few pictures, there we go. It's starting to act a little crazy. Once I save a few pictures in the gallery, I can come over here in our storyline, and then I choose the media that we did for the day. There we go. So we can go through the show and start clipping our segments. And then we also send that email that out to the person that we actually did the segments with this morning. So I come back over here in my email. I usually check emails before I leave to figure out what's going on, what all I missed while I was out and about, and then I make an email separate so that I can send out to the person that we interviewed this morning with all the segments from the show, because everybody loves to see themselves back on TV. So we're gonna go ahead and send them all those segments in here. All right, folks, that is it for the day. It has been a long one, and I'm glad that it's over. So we are heading out of here. We just finished doing all we needed to do for the day, and now we're going to go to the gym and get a good workout in, and then dinner with my producer. So back all at it again tomorrow. A lot of fun left to be had. Make sure y'all tune in for the next episode of A Day in the Life of an Entertainment TV Reporter. Oh, and remember to subscribe to all of my YouTube channels. Just go ahead and click subscribe below, as well as follow me on social media. TV Joe Sam on Twitter, Joe Sam _TV on Instagram, and Journalist Joe Sam on Facebook. I'll be waiting for those follows, and I'll promise to follow you back. Unlike all of y'all favorite rappers and singers out there, I'll actually follow you back.